afternoon, welcome back to the channel. And wow, it's a warm afternoon. Excuse me, pardon the man boobs, but it's red hot. It must be up to about 23, 24 and it's only just coming up to 12 o'clock. Wow, it's going to be a cart scorcher today, I think. Anyway, we've had a good look around all the lakes on the syndicate. Not a lot of movement. There has been fish coming out, but I don't know, I'm just not feeling it on some of the pegs. So I've come and had a look at Unity and I'm seeing a few fish milling around in front of a peg known as Jimmy's. I fished it once before, did okay last time. So there's fish here. I've only got 2 nights. I've come on late after being on B1 for the past 3 days. So it's handy having the van right next to the peg there. So yeah, not just because it's handy, but because we've seen fish, we've jumped in here. So let's see what we can do. If we can bag one, I'll be happy with that. Let's see how we get on. Well, someone's already enjoying the sun. Strangely, the fish I'm seeing are on the back of the wind. They're not with that wind. There is a chap in Noddy's Point, and I believe he's had nothing, so it tells me that they're not on that wind. But we are seeing quite a few fish out here in front of us. Yeah, it's warm, so they could be just milling about, getting a bit of a suntan. But hopefully these fish in this area, they're happy in this area and they'll drop down and feed later this evening. Fingers crossed. And that's us set up. Having seen fish on the top already in front of us, we've gone straight in with zigs on 2 rods. On the middle and the right hand, fishing one at 4 foot and one at 5 foot, as I know there's 8 foot in front of me. Failing that, I'll bring one up a foot, I think, or 2 to around 6, 7 and drop one down to 3 and we'll see how it goes. On the left hand, I'm fishing the same spot that I did last time on the same method of bags. It did me well last time in here, so we have seen fish milling around over the spot, but I don't expect anything to happen until we're into the evening, to be honest. So I'm going to enjoy this sun, I think, and just sit back and chill for a few hours anyway, and then we'll get some bait out there in readiness for the dark. Well, we've now changed over to bottom baits. Didn't really expect much on the zig, it's been far too hot. I think they've just been preoccupied sunbathing. But now we get a bit hopeful. Coming into dark. Let's hope 1 or 2 come over the baited spots. Well, I'm going to get my tea. They might not be hungry, but I'm blinking on. I haven't had nothing all day. Moving from B1 onto here and walking round. I've skipped breakfast, skipped dinner. So, looking forward to tucking into this chilli. I bet you are as well, aren't you? Eh? Right, come on the carp. Well, I don't think that thunderstorm that's been forecast is too far away. That cloud will soon come in. But thankfully the temperatures are starting to drop a little. Wow, it's been close today. Good news is we're getting a few liners. So that's looking good for the evening. One thing different this week is I've changed the braid because of the heavy weed in the lakes down here now. I've switched over to braid on the reels to try and combat it. And inherently, using braid, the liners and whatnot show up much more. Let's hope something comes of it. 4 AM. I've just had a take on the left hand rod, which has totally weeded me up. It's rock solid. Not a lot I can do. So I put the rod back on the rest, waiting for signs that the fish is moving around, making its way out. Wow, the weed has become bad in here since the last time I visited. I mean, that is rock solid. Well, that's 1-0 to the carp, I'm afraid. Wounder. Left it on for a while. No signs of it at all. Just basically left me in the weed. Totally bowled up. Done me. Got it. Still, new bag on. Back on the spot. And we've topped the spot up with 3 spawns as well. And while I've been setting that up on the back on the rest, I could have sworn I felt another liner. There's definitely fish there. There's been fish there all night. The liners we've had have been incredible. Surprised we haven't had more. They're there. Let's hope they get feeding properly. Well, I'd said that I felt a liner as I put that rod on the rest. Would you believe it? Almost instantly after recasting, we got one. I didn't give that an inch. Basically, by fishing locked up, brought the fish straight up. Had to be on my rods and on it fast, but we've got one in the net. Well, unbelievable. I was just setting the camera up there to photograph that fish we've just had, and that same rod has gone again. Get in. Unbelievable. Make that 2-1 to Brucey. Well, we've got pure carnage going on here now. 2 fish in the net, and all the rods are on the bank. While I'd refreshed that spot for the left hand rod, I thought I'll put 2 out on the other spot, where I've got 2 on the spot. And not 2 minutes after putting the bait out on that one, the middle rod screamed off. Got it most of the way in, and it's dragged the other rig in and disgorged it on the other rig. Damn. Pure bad luck. 2-2 to the carp. We've got to put this right. Come on. Well, first fish up on the mat is that one that come immediately after that loss. A lovely common. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. 26 pounds 6 ounce. Yes. Okay. Wicked. That's a good reward for that loss. She's stressing a bit, so I don't want to keep her out too long. I'll give you one last look at it. Quick photo. And then we'll get her back. Okay, darling. Yeah, a bit gutted about that. Soft lad here has only forgotten to press the button, the record button, on when we had the second fish on the mat. Bit gutted about that because it turns out it's my first Unity 30. Anyhow, yeah, belting fish, £30, 14 ounce. There we are, one of them things, I guess. And all the rush and the confusion. It's been a manic morning. Anyhow, we did get a picture, and here she is. Thank you so much, mate. Brilliant. Buzzing, first 30. Oh, gets in. What a belter of a fish. What an absolute belter. When you're ready, pal. Oh. Yes! Unbelievable. I'm not even getting time to bait a rig up to put these back out. On the left hand, after putting the bag out, has gone again. And we've lost another one. That weed is unbelievably thick. I was on that rod fast. There's nothing I could do. I walked backwards. I got it out of one set and it got into another. That is so thick that once they're in there, it's solid. And they're just doing you. This is going to be a testing session, I think. That's 3 losses and 2 on the bank. Wow. Okay, let's get those out. And then I've got a busy morning ahead of me. I've got mixes to make, bags to tie as well. Wow, total carnage this morning. Well, we're now having a bit of a mare. Middle rod's just gone. Straight over my left hand. Right tangle. But we've got another one. Okay, that's the spot replenished. I've got 2 rods still out of action. One of them's sitting there, and that's a longer spot. So let's get this fish sorted and then get these rods back out. Wow, what a morning. Well, what a truly unbelievable morning. I can't believe it. Since 4 o'clock this morning, I think I haven't even looked at the time. I think a few hours have gone by, and I've had 3 and lost 3. So, another cracking fish. Okay, whoa. Yeah, lovely dark fish in here. Absolutely stunning fish. Gorgeous, and what a fight. Wow. They know where that blinking weed is. Let's give you a look at the other side. There we go. $24.14. A bit of evidence there of a bit of an attack on one of its fins there. We'll give it a good treatment before it goes back. Hopefully help you heal, buddy. But yeah, fish number 3. Get in. And still over 24 hours to go. If I have enough tackle, that is. Wow. Nice one, fella. Let's get a quick photo of you and you can go back. it's gone a bit quieter, I'll get some breakfast on. Famished, woke up an appetite this morning. Well, as you saw, that was a brutal take. That didn't half rip off. And the culprit, this lovely dark common, going £20 6oz. Fighting machine. Lovely. Can't beat a common for fighting. Honest to God, they don't half go. Proper old warrior, that one. Nicer on the other side though. We'll have a look and show you. There you go. Yeah, she's a cracker. Again on that left-hand rod, as you saw. Yeah, brilliant. Fish number 4. What a sesh. Get some pictures. Get your slip back, shall we? And see if we can get another one. Nice one. What a lovely creature. That's a beautiful common. Stunning fish. That's one thing I like about this lake. There are some belters in here, some absolutely stunning fish. There's also some big fish in here, mind. When you're ready, lady. And she's ready now. Wow, what a session this is turning out to be. Oh, what a scrap that was. I really enjoyed that fish. Yeah, hopefully I've worked it out, and we're able to get more and more on the mat. Yeah, we've lost a few. One of them sheer bad luck when it went over the other line. Happens, I guess. And losing 2 to the weed, I don't think that's really bad, considering. I mean that weed is absolutely brutal. It's when they get in there, it's like being attached to a bit of concrete. It just doesn't move at all. Unbelievable. So yeah, I'm happy so far. I'm beginning to like this peg. It's the second time I've been on it, and the second time I've done alright on it too. So yeah. So we're coming into late afternoon. I'm not going to put too much out there. I'm just going to keep plugging away at it. Just keep putting a couple of spoms out every now and again, because I think they do react to a spom here. So those middle 2, again, I've just put 2 out over them. I might even be tempted to give them a bit of a recast. Getting the odd liner off them, so maybe it's just not sitting right. I might give them a recast and see if we can tempt one on that. Otherwise, I'm going to give it till around about 7 o'clock, I think, before I put any sort of amount of bait out there ready for the night, because the grebe, sorry, not the grebes, the coots and the potchards and all the other ducks, tufties and that, they seem to get a bit active around about late evening, 7 o'clock-ish. So I think leave it a little bit late, let them go and eat everyone else's, I think, before I put mine out. And we set our stall out then for the final night, although nothing came in the night last night. How? I don't know, because we had hundreds upon hundreds of liners through the night. I barely slept. It must have been every 15 minutes that I was getting a vicious liner on one of the rods. It was chronic, it was. I've managed to grab an hour or so this afternoon, which was happening till that take there. Amazing, and I'm really happy that I was lucky enough to get it on camera. Spot on. So there we are. See how we get on. For now, I'm just going to enjoy this weather. Beautiful. We've had what, 2 hours of rain, and that was it. Other than that, it's been a glorious weekend. So again, it's just nice just to sit back and watch the wheel go by. Just need them rods to rip off again now. Come on. Definite feeding going on there. Well, a bit of a good move there. Just spotting that feeding on the spot. I recast the bag because I felt it was just a little bit too much to the left. And not 15 minutes after casting it, I've got fish number 5. Not a big one. Oh, not a big one, but bloody mental one. Wow. Yeah, not a big one, 18-14, but a proper looker. Nice and dark. Oh, okay, you crazy bugger. Tend to find that these smaller fish are more wily. They're the same in the fight, all over the place. Yeah, so fish number 5, and we're just going into the evening. Let's get it back. Go and get your granddad, twice the size, come on. So peaceful. Must admit, that's the one part I like about me carping. When they're not biting, it's just lovely just to watch the lake. Watch them show. And funny enough, as many fish as I've had, I've not seen that many shows actually on my spots. Still, don't mind. They're not showing, they must have their heads down. Oh. A roach or a tench or something, yeah. Right, well, we're all set for the night. Already spotted out. It's just coming up to 8:30. I was going to say witching hour, but well, I've steadily kept in touch with fish all day, so it's been a cracking session. Yeah, I've lost quite a few, but for action, it's been amazing. Let's see what the night brings. Good morning, guys. Well, what an eventful night that was. Oh, the fish were active all night again. Countless liners. Unbelievable. I had me on pins nearly all night. I think I've had 2 hours sleep, thereabouts. The fish were feeding right up till around about 1:30 this morning. But I had through the night a lovely, absolutely stunning and really fast ghost carp of 21.5 £. Lovely fish. That Unity is known for its ghosties. There's a few very large ones in here, so it was lovely to get that one. On top of that, also managed another mirror of 24 £10 ounce. Nice dark fish, beautiful. But the icing on the cake has to be biggest fish of the session so far, and I'll leave you with the footage of it. Well, proper rescued it that time. Just gone 10:30, and I lost a fish not minutes before. Not minutes before at the blinking net. Hook pull. Didn't get to see it, was just under the surface, but I think it was half decent fish. But we've rescued it with this one. Biggest of the session so far. A 34.5 ounce. Check this out. Bit of a bruise. Yes, get in. What a fish. What a fish. Oh, buzzing. What a session this has been. Okay. That took some bringing in, believe me. It was all weeded up. It's come in with a big ball of weed on it as well. So you can imagine it felt a hell of a lot bigger than it is. But yeah, we'll take that. Give you another look at it the other side. Yes. Right, get some pictures. Get it back. Thank you. So here I am, it's 7:30, and I'm still making bags. I've had a take this morning. Unfortunately lost it to a hook pull. This weed's so brutal, we're having to give them quite a bit of teddy. Can't really mess around with them, you can't give them too much at all. So it's pretty much bullying tactics to get them in, and unfortunately, well, you're getting a lot of hook pulls with that. So yeah, lost another one this morning. but they're still there. They're on the spot. Bit of fishing going on out there. And I'm pretty sure we'll get another one before we leave this morning. So, back to the fishing again. Well, there's nothing like starting the day as you left it. Tidy. And I think, on that middle rod, we've got a tench. Just as I was bringing him in, the left hand shot off, so I've put the tench down and obviously gone for the carp. Start the day as you mean to go on, as they say. And just gone 6:30. And we've got another one on the mat. Another dark fish. This one's got a couple of leeches on him. Very small on the fins. And it's just made it into the 20s club at £20.5. Just had a little indication there on my right hand rod. Don't go now, you bugger. And there we have it. £20.5. Get in. What a sesh this has been. Absolutely unbelievable session. There we go. Right. Get a quick picture. And that one can go back as well. Can't believe how well this session's gone. Well, I'm just in the middle of packing away. I've got 2 rods in, stuff all over the place, starting to put my boxes away inside the bivvy. And we've got another one in the net. Wow man, this is manic. So I'm going to top the spot up again. I've got 2 bags left in the box, in the bucket there, sorry. I'm going to top the spot up. I'm fishing out the bucket now. When them 2 bags are gone, that's it, finished. This is nuts, absolutely bonkers. But I'm loving it. I'm knackered, but I'm loving it. Let's have another. Well, I said I was fishing out the bucket. I had 2 bags left, and it didn't take long at all. I think within 15 minutes of me saying that first bag got used up. And smallest of the session, but still a lovely fish come along. 16-14 mirror. All welcome, all welcome. And then the last bag, I mean, you're lucky if it was half an hour between the 2 fish. No, maybe a bit longer by the time I've logged it and whatnot, so say 40-45 minutes between the 2 fish. And the last bag's gone, and well, that's a wrap. And what a way to end the session. We've ended on 11 fish, and I can't believe it, we've actually ended with a stunning linear, which is absolutely crazy and trying to knock me out. And it's only the third 30 of the session. Oh, what a way to end a sesh. What an awesome weekend. I can't believe me luck. I couldn't have picked a better peg. When I seen them 5-6 on the top, I didn't know what the hell I was in for. I've had 4.5 hours sleep over 2 nights. I'm knackered, but I'm absolutely over the moon. Wow. Man, am I going home with a smile on my face today. Oh, I figured a few services on the way home. Oh, I wish there was beer on sale in there. Fair dues. What a cracker. I'm going to get a couple of stills of it. I'm nearly crying, I'm nearly in tears here. Absolutely brilliant session. Going to get a couple of stills, and we're going to get her back. And well, that's it from me. I can't put my thumbs up this week, guys, but as always, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one, because believe me, I have. And we'll see you on the next one. Thank you, darling. Mwah. Well, it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from him.